inside, she's always trying to be connected to someone on the outside.
I had the privilege of treating Mary Jo as an infusion nurse at a different facility. And she came in and she was gracious, comforting, generous. And Elaine immediately made me remember Mary Jo, the exact same way. She is battling a horrific disease and she's doing it with such grace.
I began this journey in November of 2011. I totally unexpectedly came for a mammogram and was called back for further testing and then ultrasound, and found out November the 18th that I had triple negative breast cancer. One of the things when you're diagnosed with something like this is it's a very scary time, and we don't know what the future or the prognosis is, but at the same time, without encouragement of those around us, it would be very difficult. One of the things I've realized that's most important in this is to keep that positive attitude and that positive drive to, I am going to face this with everything I have and do the very best that I can, but the encouragement of God and the encouragement of those around me made all the difference. I'm a Tri-Health employee. I've been very encouraged by that because I feel like we want to be good employees. We want to encourage the patients that come our way. I'm just thankful. There's no doubt in my mind where I would go for my treatments.
Elaine is definitely a very special, graceful person. Whenever she meets someone, she tries to make them feel welcome, even if it's a situation where we should be trying to make her feel welcome. And she always brings a calmness and a peace to whatever it is that she's working on.
Elaine has a ministry, she and her husband and her family, and that's been her focus. It's not about her, it's about what she can do for other people with her ministry. And it's not just here locally, it's worldwide. I mean, she's been on mission trip after mission trip and doing her works, and she doesn't take time for herself.
You know, she has an entire album that's put together that shows her whole plan for how she involves her family, her grandchildren.
She has pictures of them and stories about them in this book, and she starts off the book about saying, I am not the beginning of this family. It is not about me, I'm a mere participant.
I had that kind of foresight with regards to what she wants to do, the continued impact she wants to have even on her grandchildren in the midst of what she's dealing with. It's an indication of someone who has a clear mind and a big heart. It's an inspiration to be around people like that, and especially with Elaine, and to have personally been impacted and to see that.
She's the epitome of grace, and inner beauty, outer beauty. And she exudes love and compassion and gentleness.
Like It's a Wonderful Life, I think Elaine's the richest woman in town. I mean, she has this horrible disease, but she's just such a lovely person. I'm honored to have known her in the brief time that I have.
It's amazing to me when I think about the breast cancer, what it has done for me in having opened my eyes to realize that there are many people that I even tried to minister to as a pastor's wife, maybe perhaps without understanding the fullness of what they were going through. So I'm very humbled by this award. I'm very honored, but at the same time I can say with a reality that I have a better understanding of what people are going through perhaps and their path and their journey and what they are walking through because of me having gone through this.
She just keeps going. She's hasn't quit, hasn't slowed down. She's a pretty good patient, but she's not going to stop.
My understanding of an angel is someone who's a messenger, and Elaine certainly has been and continues to be a very worthy messenger of hope and encouragement and inspiration right in the midst of her life as it is right now in dealing with the diagnosis and the treatment that she is. She's certainly, in the best sense of the word, an angel, a messenger of hope.